Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Minecraft server updates here, playing, or rather showing a little bit of the gaming and stuff that has been going on Wednesday this week. So, Bright Guy, and a lot of numbers, I'm not gonna go that way, found the portal chest, so a huge congratulations to you on finding that and claiming the portal treasure. And as if it wasn't amazing enough to actually find the way through this like portally maze, Bright Guy actually did a giveaway with loads of the items that he found in here, so that was just like massively impressive really. If I had a hat I would take it off, but I don't, so I'm just gonna be sending you loads of kudos because I think that's really awesome. You are definitely crushing it in so many ways right now for the community on the server, so a huge thank you for that, and of course congratulations on hitting the portal treasure. It is being updated with new stuff, and it is going to continue to be updated with new items while being unclaimed. So just snooping around here, in there we have the winner, and this here is the portal area for those of you that haven't had a chance to come in and see it. And I'm working on loads of additional things for it, but as many of you guys know, I'm well, I don't know if you know it, but like Thursday I'm going to be away most of the day, so I won't really be Minecrafting that much Thursday, just as I won't be able to case click a great deal of it. So a lot of you guys have settled in the FFA world, and I think that is really amazing. Here I am checking out one of such. These are not plots because they are actually not protected by anything, but like the FFA world, we have two of them. They are completely what I like to think of as being community controlled, meaning that I don't have any rules for these areas as such. Of course I don't want to see you guys going around with your I'm the stupidest person in the world auras or anything else like that, but when it comes to normal playing, then the FFA worlds are pretty much community controlled, meaning that you can do whatever you want and have fun by respecting each other, building up like crazy, and some people like going around, snooping around, taking the stuff others make, and yeah, it is an FFA world, so that's really community guided and controlled as much as you guys want it to be. I'm like really crazy happy about so many new players that are coming into the Minecraft server. It is starting already to act a little bit pressured, even though I did buy the Dragon hosting by MC Pro Hosting, so that is like the best server hosting I can buy without going dedicated server. And I'm not saying that I won't be going dedicated, I'm just saying that for now, as we build up the world, I think this is pretty much where we're gonna be. So I was checking out a plot that was being purchased here in the plots world, and these are actually the owners of the same world, like the FFA plot that I was showing you guys before. And while I'm here trying to just, help settle down, something really evil comes into the world and decides that the OP sword that I'm holding in my hand, the Ninja Sword 9, that has a huge boost to movement speed and some other features, a bit of additional health and stuff like that. I'm not actually holding it in my hand right now, as you can see, but it is my first most item. I actually don't always run around in GMC or God mode and stuff like that. So like here, while I was while I was chatting, I got ganked by a skeleton. Yeah. So what that means is, of course, that the lucky players that are, and this is like not the first time I have died, and it's not the first time I've died while holding something unique in my hand. It has happened a great deal of times already. So of course what happens is that my unique kind of item is lost. I do not have it anymore, but luckily it was looted by players, so yeah, that is also a way to acquire equipment, and it is completely acceptable. Oh yes, it is, because I have the option to go God mode, meaning that it is of course my bad if I end up doing stuff like this. casino area where you can buy keys is something that it's not entirely fixed, but apparently there was one of these shop things isn't working, and I went in to just do a quickie fix on it. I actually felt like I tested it before I left it, but apparently I didn't, because it is pretty obvious that there is a bit of an issue with the way I have connected these things. So yeah, I guess I made it like a really crazy late, but I am going in and I'm changing it. And one of the things that is going to be coming as soon as I get a bit more time is a piston portal type of area, or piston warp area, something where you can buy these keys without others being close by, so you're sure that you pay and you get the keys. And there are also some other purchase related, I won't call them bugs, but things you can exploit that I really need to have fixed, and I'm not entirely sure what way I'm going to do it yet, but just note that there are issues with it that can be exploited, and I was made aware of that today by players, so that was really cool. Thank you guys very much for telling me. And I am of course going to figure out a way to close that hole so that we can have things running really smooth and nicely. And that is like the main awesome thing about having this development launch of the server, because you guys are so amazing, sharing information with me about the things that are broken so that I can fix them before like we move to some kind of much better server where everything is crazy expensive. Bry Guy and I think also with its divines decided to build a mall in the Plots world. I'm not sure what this mall is going to have. There are like a handful of very active builders on the server right now that I'm trying not to stand in the way of their work, really, more than anything, trying to provide them with the things they need to be creative and shape this world for everybody. So I'm just doing my best to make things possible, because so much time and energy being spent making the server great for everybody else. So I really just want to provide it and not ask too many questions, really just expecting that you guys know so much more about a lot of these things that I do. So I'm giving a lot of creative freedom here. Scooping by the plots, you guys may remember that I added some secret chests here and there, and they got found. Quite a bit of them have been found already, so that's really cool. I have been digging down stuff today as well. Not gonna say where or anything like that, but it is not something that won't be happening anymore. It is something that will be happening, and it is something that I'm probably going to do in different scales every now and then, just really because I like it. But anyway, guys, just like flying by some of, like, this is a crazy huge plot, like 2.4 million or something, but that's besides the point, really. Checking out some of the different things that you guys have built in the Plots world. This is in what I guess we should be calling the first Plots area of the Plots world. It is being, the area is expanding every day with new plots in different shapes and sizes, and loads of new structures or buildings or homes or whatever we should call it are being added every day as well. So it's really amazing to see how you guys are using the space that you have bought on the server to just really crush it. It is really cool to see. So yeah, thank you guys very much for that. It is really inspiring to see all these different themes and ways to do it, different ways to build a house in Minecraft with, but you guys can see it, even though you already know much more about it than I do. So pretty much done with the flyby of the central area of the Plots area. Updated with portals instead of warps because players were getting force pulled by them, and that really sucks. This here is the starting area. It is still being worked on. It is being updated still with really cool things. There are still a lot of like small things I want made here. Right now I am also super much behind in terms of needing to make the mechanics for these newbie areas. I hope to be able to do it in the weekend, really, because I want to get this area much more done, but still want to have like demo plots, have a small PvP area, a small aggro area, have a small portal area, and then of course the mechanics in relation to both harvesting and fighting. Down here below the barn we now have a really cool area. I think it has been worked on by 4 different players. It is really being shaped into something that I am very passionate about, really because of ancient times playing Diablo, Diablo 1, where we had the city of Tristram, and below it was this crazy evil that was spreading across the world, and I liked extending that idea to the starting area. So you have this cozy farm area, and below the barn we have some kind of evil that you can go down and you can battle to improve your battle skills before moving into the normal game world where you can play with others. So really nice job on making this area as well. And another task for me really is the scripting of this area. I do want to have player sensors determining when things are going to be spawning in here and when they're going to be cleaned up, because of course I don't want to have the area just filled with a gazillion skeletons and stuff like that. Another thing that was made by Link Beatbox, he asked me if I want to make an arena. Okay, why don't you go do that? And when I came back, there was an arena. Right on. Really amazing looking arena with details and options in the design that I really like. So obviously with such a cool structure in the game, I need to get arena battle set up somehow, because this could be a very cool place to do PvP, and it is of course in the PvP world, because that is where I expect most PvP to be. So just doing a bit more of flying by the mold project, where we have its divines now also helping out with this crazy cool massive large mall. I have no idea what to sell in such a large area, but I am sure that I will find out pretty soon what players actually need from a shop, so that I can get it added in there really. Anyway guys, that was pretty much what I wanted to share with you about what has been going on the Minecraft server Wednesday this week. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching.